this will all be over.
Keep their confidence, if you insist.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine.
Our little Hellion told likewise.
Thank you.
Hold out your hand, lady. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. Call it. Heads or tails. Tails it is! See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested? Hey, not so loud. You caught me. All right. They're not lucky rings. I'm just trying to earn money for my family. My father left and my mother... I wish I had better things to sell than trinkets, but it's all I have. I don't know what you mean. Hey, that hurts. I'm running an honest... okay, what's a tinker's trash? Uh-huh. Huh. And I promise, this isn't a tinker's trash scam. Look, I swear... Last chance. You want to look at my stuff or not? I knew it. That's what I got. Nothing caught your eye, huh? Not sure what you expected. I'm a kid, living... Anyway, see you again sometime.
As you turn to leave, you realize the other child does too. She looks nervous. He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. You seem nothing out of the ordinary. When...
Keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress, and we're no warriors. We don't even know these people!
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does! You would choose strangers over us?
That's not what I said.
Can we stop shouting? No?
I heard what happened. If the druids are this far gone...
So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Do not be so sure. Korga won't... I can only hope you...
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes, of course.
Goblins knows. So many ways to die.
Freshest fish I've ever had.
I don't care for fish. Red meat. Now, that's a different matter. Rare as can be. Dripping.
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any
People up
teeth to chew
ahead.
it with soon
Something's
enough.
wrong.
Hang on, Ed. You're going to be all right.
So pale.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious.
You, not a step closer.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Brother, your sword.
Wait.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna.
Protect them. She is a true soul. Mind her.
He's with the Absolute. You're a true... Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
What? The Absolute is our goddess. She's going to rip down the old world order. Then we'll...
A true soul, like you. And when the time comes, the true souls, you will rule. We know that all too well, ma'am, but the
We're looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here.
I don't know any druids.
An oil bear. We managed to drag him. I told Edward not to look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear. You!
True soul. Absolute. What were they raving on about?
Ready.
Close at hand.
Can't give up. Not now.
Take you.
This will do nicely.
Got to focus. Heading there.
Feel that anguish.
Let's end this. On I go. Intended.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
They've abandoned their hosts as soon as they need to. Vile parasites. All right, what now?
My faith protects me.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Keep a blade close.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Can't give up now. No one back home will ever believe this. Never a dull moment. Looking ahead. No one stopped me yet.
I'll feel that one later.
I wonder what the next move is.
Let's move.
Thought you was busy with the lads in Elson's Grove. You and me both. Gonna find the wizard who gave us the contract that got my people killed. Left out all the important bits, like beware, treasures beneath a pile of goblins. The kind that leaves half your crew dead. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying. As soon as he heard we had a contract to find that Night Song relic, he was more... When the goblins chunked us, most of my crew scarpered, just like I taught them to. The old codger didn't. Come on. We're wasting time.
Something's waiting up ahead.
Get over there! Surround them like! You spotted us. Good. It's like they say. No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked. And I didn't want to be stuck mopping up nosy trespassers like you. Ain't no...
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Here's what I'm...
You look good with a few arrows sticking out of your guts!
You must get around my collection once you're dead.
Can't afford to stay idle. To dally.
Take you close at hand.
get going.
What do you need now? Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious. Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think? Easier's often less interesting. Besides, we've plenty of reason to rely on each other already. You can't confide in just anyone about a monster in your head. Sweet of you, but don't worry. I'm sure you'll get to know me just fine by traveling together. No need, thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well. There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it. Fine. What's on your mind? I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course. Perhaps. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible. Let's just say it's a very personal, very private acquaintance. I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them. Must I? Thinking about it won't help. Find a way to rid ourselves of the... Personally, I think finding this Halcyon is our best bet.
What do you need now?
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals. Boars. Deer. Kobolds. Whatever I can get. But it's not enough. Not if I have to fight. I feel so... weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer. Fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed. You focus on the source of the power, but it is quiet and still. It needs to rest.
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me. Because we don't have a choice. Not if we're going to save ourselves from these worms. I need you alive. You need me strong. Please, only be a taste, I swear. I'll be well, you'll be fine. And everything can go back to normal. Really? Of course. Not one drop more. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
It's like a shard of ice into your neck. A quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
Oh, of course. That was amazing. My mind is finally clear. I feel strong. I feel happy. Shouldn't take. Now, if you'll
You watch as he stalks towards the forest, stronger, more confident.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
Good morning. How do you feel? It'll pass. Just be glad I'm not a true. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn. Like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers. Oh no. Someone, or something, once standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time. I'm just glad you're being sensible, although there's still time.
A vampire? Well, given our group's nature, I don't see much harm. We're each monsters in the making, after all.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of...
Maybe we could get him to wear a bell. Dissuade any nighttime...
There now. Shall we go? outmaneuver them.
Breathe deep and move.
Onward.
Over here.
Another step forward.
Got to move.
Take you. Take you.
Nothing important is ever easy. What to do?
What's next?
got a long road ahead.
My faith will guide me.
Take your...
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend? Might have to take that.
A strange symbol glows marked on them. It's in response.
Pheasant funning around while I'm stuck dealing with yobs. That a fact? He's at the windmill mucking about. Wouldn't stray again if I were you.
Still alive, so that's progress. Haven't seen that game in years.
Better than nothing.
Something over there.
Oi! Thicko! This here's off limits. Get to the main gate, or I'll plug you full of arrows.
I'm ready.
What are they doing over there? Chasing bird?
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others. only infinitely stronger. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They aid their search for the weapon. And you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
The visions fade and the voice falters as a strange energy swells around you. The many-sided artifact. Somehow you understand it's repelling the presence.
My power grows. My forces gather.
Whatever power the artifact possesses, it shows no sign of it now.
I'll feel that one later.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Great mortals all come. Fill the front row. Here follow, I cry far and wide for great glory.
Having a drink. It's all the sweeter when it's free, innit? Course, sweet piss is still... That inn was asking for a burning, selling his...
His voice absolute. His troops will disarm you and grow you the truth. With fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had let you collide.
Who's that? Friend of yours? You up to something?
Oh, certainly not. What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lying.
To you? Never. Come. Let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin. I am draw Ragslin. Tumptuous, draw Ragslin.
You
You broke him! Wait! Draw Raxlin! We play!
Come on, pigeon! Back to your cage!
Now, look what you've done!
Come on!
Of course, ma'am.
My name's Gribbo, idiot!
Right, yes. Not fool me.
One more round.
You going on the next raid? Bring me back something pretty.
Get off your arse and do your own killing.
We have to find Halcyon before it's too late. I doubt these goblins care much for their prisoners' welfare.
Let's hope we find him in one piece.
It was a...
Statue of Seluna. This ruin must have been dedicated to her. More Selunite markings. No worshippers left there.
I still drink too. Absolute big worm like you. Will be chosen to hear her like a boss.
Enjoying the view. Looking tasty in these new breeches, ain't I? Proper stylish, ain't they? Nicked 'em off this dwarf we're cooking. Dunno. Was already stripped down to his breeches when I got... Had a couple of coins in the pockets and some daft poem. But that's all. Sure you can. But a look's all you're getting. For all I know, this little roaster was some famous bard. And you'll be selling his last words for a pretty penny.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Really? Oh, shite! You might as well use it as bog roll then. I'll get back to tending the meat.
Kill him?
Not that I approve of goblins, of course, filthy little beasts, but I do like a good den of debauchery. It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free. And a true vampire. Yes and no. The problem is, once you're a vampire spawn, they completely control you. They have to allow you to bite them. And why would they do that? Trust me. it doesn't happen.
Most would think us mad for wandering right into the middle of a goblin war clan. I suppose that goes to demonstrate just how desperate we are. I know. I don't understand how exactly, but I felt it go to you. It's important. I do, but the artifact has a will of its own. The best I can do is to stay close. I suppose, if we're going to keep helping each other, I might as well tell you. I was part of a group sent to retrieve it. Bring it to Baldur's Gate for our goddess. I worship Shah, the mistress of the night. It's my mission to deliver the artifact. It hurts.
Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it. True. I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically. Perhaps I should have told gladly.
The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. I don't think so. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering.
Denny, fresh disarm with me bare hands. Weaker than pixies, humans.
Oh, you got him good.
And who are you? Another pest? Think you rule the world just because you got a scary face? Ha!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority. Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
Forgive me. I had no idea. The other true soldier are inside. The arrows of this dwarf, it's great. Then this other guy twirls his fingers and some light comes out. And the dwarf just stops bleeding. Just stands back up.
I ain't paid to talk.
No, go inside.
Tastes even better when you look it out.
Grab a drink before you see the priestess, Smacker. The branding stings something proper. Huh? Seen her carve more folk than she... Cepheus?
You look like you think you're hard. Mess with us, and you'll end up like this bleeder. Yeah, too right. So don't...
Yeah.
You seen one of them nose up close?
Let's get on with it.
Bloody racket! Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here. Good.
Oi! Maybe we'll pay him a visit in return. Oi! Ain't no party in it, state, you
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Right. Well, you ain't the first foreign type, I suppose. Gonna have to be a bit more specific, though, mate. You here to see Priestess Gut, Boss Ragslin, or the Drow? Do you now? Might feel she's through the main doors. Racket. Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun. Aye, so much fun. Do you hear the Absolute's voice?
Smells like burnt flesh in here.
Feel her inside you. I only hear her. Now here's somebody special. The Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh. Shows our devotion. Whole camp will be branded soon. You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting. Maybe you don't need it.
She probes your mind, tangling your thoughts with hers. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again. Her faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering.
I feel works both ways. And I saw some weird... Maybe I could help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another. A creature? There's definitely something. Let me take a closer look. I ain't seen anything like this before. Eh? Ain't nothing wrong with me. You're... No need to panic. With the let's deal with...
True souls are affected like
We
us.
want the mark.
Why do they think they're talking to a
Ain't
god?
we good enough for the Absolute? Oi, come here. I ain't ready to clear your head. Whatever the Absolute tells me to. Don't worry, she loves you. I can tell. Don't want a crowd of gawpers. Everybody else needs to leave. Ready to clear your head? Don't want a crowd of gawpers.
There is work to do.
investigate interesting.
Ready to clear your head? Smart. Don't want anyone. There we go. Secret and safe.
Psionic feelers creep across your mind, like a pickpocket's fingers seeking flaws in fabric. Sifting deeper, she sees the mind flayer hold, and then the vision lurches. And you are looking through her eyes.
Hells! We need to fish that thing out before it eats any important parts of your brain. Don't you worry. I've got everything I need to fix you. It involves you putting your trust in the Absolute. Simple. You won't regret being a true soul. So drink this. It'll purify ya.
You recognize telltale flecks of werejackal blood. It's a potion of sleep.
I ain't deceiving nobody. I'm trying to help.
Time to waste.
Careful, I bite.
This could have gone easy for you.
I won't give in. Time to push my luck again.
Need to stay focused.
Onward.
Can't even catch my breath. Don't waste a step. Tormento!
Horrible sack. Blow might need us any time.
Step quick.
One day, I'll catch a break.
Quickly.
Good riddance to that grimy wretch.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
What now?
No time to rest.
You've set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order. Valiant, but misguided. You've been seen re-entering a forbidden area. Apparently it's customary to possess gold in order to bribe someone with it.
comes, I'm ready.
Set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order. You've been granted free passage. What you do with that privilege is up to you.
Looks like all those moon plates can be turned. What's that?
Yes?
May the darkness protect you.
This goes very far down. We'll have to go in to see the bottom.
Goblins are such vile little parasites.
Given your own nature, are you really the one to judge?
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
What would suit the occasion? The mouse smiled, then down came. Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Charmed, I'm sure. We should have a chat, you... This quaint...
Come.
There, middle of somewhere. The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last. Are you not entertained? What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain. Because my compassion is back, and you're in dire need. One skull, 2 tenants, and no, I could fix it all like that. Oh, that's disappointing. I prefer it when my client, only to realize try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. And when hope. Such a tease. I've always wondered, all those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they have. One might say, I'll be there.
on my mind. And, well, in it.
Get back! More effort than a pit of spikes. Credit where it's due. Such depth to the shadows. I don't care what others say in the dark. It's beautiful down here.
I'm used to a crypt's gloom. This is something else.
Moving ahead.
What a day.
That's curious. I don't think I'll fit through
Not
there.
a chance I'll fit in there.
I came just in time. You are transforming. Yes, you have. I saved you before. I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you. haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it. Nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you. But for the sake of both of us, a fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that. But only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. Wake now. You'll feel better. I promise.
I had the strangest dream last night. There was a visitor promising me protection and all sorts of Given our shared affliction, I suppose you had a similar dream. Excellent. Now we can see what these tadpoles can do for us. Exactly. Waste not, want not. Even when it comes to mine. Now, was there anything else?
Did you have any strange dreams of late? Vivid ones? Damn. I was hoping my imagination had gotten the better of me. But this must be... This dream... It seems like we can't escape this mess. In the waking world, you already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask? What? Besides my life's calling and the greatest Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant? It's a deal. No. I mean, I literally can't. Shah's secrets must be preserved. I have had... If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored. Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken. I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely. Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shah. Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her? Curious. Most are afraid of my lady. I think I did well by joining you. Most agreeable company. I think I know what you mean. There's an undeniable rapport, and yet we haven't made time for each...
Easily remedied, if you like. I know a place. Not just yet. Let's choose our moment. Some quiet night, when the others are asleep and there's no distractions, I'll come for you.
Whatever's in the air, it tastes foul.
Gods, what's happening?
Broken bones. Must have fallen.
What are those?
What's that?
Don't fancy getting my hands dirty. I need a shovel.
Was that a boulette? Best watch my step, or I'll be lunch. Careful. Even the mushrooms down here can't be trusted.
More are coming.
That voice.
They're coming. They're coming.
Careful. If we can hear...
They're coming.
All right. Time to see what new horrors wait for us.
Corpses. These creatures did battle with Dwergar.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
A long way to go still.
Well, hello.
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
Let's get going.
It was bad enough having just one of those tadpoles forced upon us. I can scarcely believe you actually inflicted another on yourself. On one hand, they seem... I never expected ceremorphosis to be tempting. I think we should resist these powers. There's simply too many unknowns for us to risk it. Well, perhaps you have a point.
A camp. Looks abandoned.
What am I to do?
Trust no one.
Can't give up now.